Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. All right, so for this video reading, it is what is your karma for hurting them and how will you heal? All right, so before I get into thanking everyone, all of my subscribers, in the background of this video, very faintly, I am playing a affirmation from one of my new favorite law of attraction and affirmation binaural beat channels. The channel is called Mantra Matters. The channel just launched. Very good friend of mine created this channel. Definitely, very spiritual, very deep person, voice of reason. They just launched the channel. Definitely leaving all of that information in the description box, including what affirmation I have planned in the background. Definitely go and subscribe to the YouTube channel Mantra Matters. I do listen to these affirmations. All right, so back to the subject of the video. As always, I would like to thank all of you who are subscribed to my channel. Thank you to everyone who's been on this journey with me since the beginning. And thank you for all of you who are new. If you're brand new, please hit the subscribe button, the bell notification. I drop videos weekly. Also, book a reading with me. Information is in the description box if you'd like to know more. All right, so you got 3 decks to choose from. You got deck number 1. Deck number 2 and deck number 3. Again, deck 1, deck 2, deck 3. Check out the timestamps in the description box below. And let's jump straight into our reading. So let's find out, what is your karma for hurting them? Keep that one. All right, universe, thank you for the cards. Tell us, give us backstory, all the insight. Playing on the energy of everyone who chose pile number 1. What is their karma for hurting the person that they are thinking about? All right, bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Cups. So I'm feeling like a selfishness. There was a selfishness that this situation involves with this 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You know, like it was something that you wanted as the reason for why you did what you did to this person. Universe, give us oracle messages. What is the karma that this person has in relation to hurting the person that they are thinking about? And the bottom of this deck, by the book. All right, I'm also feeling those two too. So let's see, we have attraction. So we got by the book, we got attraction at the bottom of the deck, and we also have the 9 of Cups. So definitely I'm feeling there was a selfishness, something that you wanted, dealing with attraction. For some of you, it deals with not taking a leap of faith. With that by the book that was at the bottom of the other oracle. All right, so let's flip this over. Let's find out what your karma is. All right, so we got the King of Swords. Okay, so someone is dealing with you coldly, or, you know, there's a pulling back. Definitely you're learning things from this situation. With this King of Swords, this is a king, you know, that, you know, rules with his head, not his heart. We have the King of Cups. So definitely I'm feeling there's conflicts that deal with love in this situation. It's like your head and your heart is conflicted. I'm feeling like a bit of anxiety from this. Like you can't get this situation off your mind. This situation that deals with your heart, you can't get it off your mind. You can't stop thinking about it. 3 of Cups. Yep, see, I'm picking up for some of you, this was a third-party situation. This was, for some of you, this is someone that you stepped out on your relationship with. I just got it. Remember I told you by the book attraction, something that you really wanted. And for some of you, something that you were selfish about. For some of you, you are regretting the person that you chose. For some of you, this isn't even you like cheating on anyone. This is you having to make a decision. Wow. Thank you, universe. Your head and your heart. King of Cups versus the King of Swords. And for some of you, instead of going with your heart, you went with your head. And for some of you, went with your head instead of going with your heart. And the vice versa, you know, to make it fit. But yeah, in the upright. So this, I'm getting the third party. So some of you made a decision on someone. And it's like, I'm not picking up, even though we haven't gotten to all the cards, what I'm picking up is like, you're not happy with that decision. It's like, you did not take that leap of faith. Thank you, universe. Remember I told you by the book is at the bottom of one of the oracle decks. It's like the decision you made in regards to your head, like that logical, that, okay, I'm going to do this because this makes sense and this is the easier route. You did that decision based on, based on convenience even, based on, you wanting the situation to be easy. But now that you're in this situation, and though this person I'm not picking up that you chose is horrible, you're not happy in the long run. It's like you can't get that thing that's in your heart out of your head. Oh, wow. Let's see what else is coming up. The Two of Cups. See, you had a decision to make in love. There was a decision between you and between two people. That's what I'm picking up. You have, what's this? The Temperance card in the reverse. So yeah, this is something you're very anxious about. This is someone, that decision that you made that you can't stop thinking about this thing. And it's like, the crazy thing about it is you fantasize. That's what I'm picking up. You fantasize about, what would it be like had you made that other decision? King of Wands. Wow, so we got all the kings popping out tonight. What king? We're missing the King of Pentacles. So yeah, we don't have the King of Pentacles because you're not stable mentally in the situation that you are in. Though I am picking up that, you may be stable physically, but this is not something I'm feeling that's forever with the decision that you made, because this King of Wands right here, this is an action king. This is the king that you're fantasizing about, that other person, whatever you did not choose, you're fantasizing about that. So quite frankly, yeah, like your karma, what I'm saying thus far from the tarot is you're living with the regrets of not taking that leap of faith. You went by the book. And you denied yourself of what you wanted, and it's like you made the decision based on you didn't make a crazy decision, just out of nowhere, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, it's like, you stopped. It's like maybe you didn't have enough faith in the situation, or maybe you had to change too much, it's too much that you had to do and you weren't up to changing yourself. But whatever it is, that the reason why you chose not to go forth, with the person that you really want, you're regretting that. And that's the karma. Like, you can't stop thinking about this thing. And for those of you, if this is not a romantic situation, this is definitely a situation that deals with, not taking a leap of faith for an opportunity. Let's see what the Oracle says. Mending. Yep. This is someone that you definitely, I'm getting watching. You're though this is not about watching, but I'm picking up that you watch this person from afar. You really want to talk to them. Like, it's like you really want to just it's like I'm picking up two things. Like, you're in too deep with this other person and you feel like, I can't just up and jump and let this thing go. But you really want to just let that thing go and explore the opportunity with this other person. Because it's like, now that you see this side, what you chose out of logic, it's like, I should have just went and jumped in faith. Like, because what you're realizing is, if I'm not happy here, I should have just took the faith leap and, hey, it would have been the same outcome. Or I would at least take the faith leap and had taken a chance on what I would have been happy with. And then, because even now what you're seeing is this thing that you chose would have been there had the faith thing failed. What's this? A change in the wind. So yeah, like, I'm getting this, like, it's like what I'm getting with this too, a change in the wind. It's like you want to take, for some of you, you're going to take action. I am picking that up. But yeah, this is like you're trying to send messages. Wind, that's that air energy, that's that source energy. It's like you're trying to send messages. Either some of you have begun to send those messages to your person, directly through text, through talking, or a lot of you are trying to send that message to that person, like intuitively. It's like you're trying to tap into their thoughts, because it's like your hand is in your face, like that, like if you can see me, like, slapping my forehead type thing. Fork in the road. You're like at a standstill. It's like you're at a point where it's like you don't know what to do. It's like like, man, I got this over here, but I am not happy. Like, what do I do with this? This is what I'm feeling. Let's see what we have for the Romance Oracle. Healing family issues. So for some of you, you chose this situation over here because, it had to do with family. For some of you, you chose to stay with your family, though you're not happy. For some of you, it was just a logical move. It's like, it was the familiar. Free yourself. Yeah, for some of you, you were trying to free yourself from that thing that you really wanted, that person that you really wanted, because it's like you felt that you did not measure up to that chemistry. For some of you, yeah, like you had the chemistry with this other person. It's like, I'm picking up fun, but not exciting. That's what I'm picking up. It was safe, and it's like, you had enough to go off of, however, yeah, but I'm not picking up love. Though I have chemistry here, that popped out. I'm not picking up strong love. Soulmate. So for some of you, you felt this person that you were going with was your soulmate. And I'm picking that up because you feel that you had a lot in common with this other person that you chose, the head situation versus the heart. And it's like, for a lot of you, you can't figure out why it is that you still want that person that's on your heart, why you're still attracted to that person that's on your heart. And it's like you're thinking to yourself, man, we have so many things that we are at odds about. We bicker. What is this? Like, why am I attracted to them? But definitely, thank you, universe. What I'm picking up is this person brings out the best in you. This person inspires you to do better, to be better, to get up and work. The person that you chose over here, I'm picking up for those of you, if this is a romantic situation, this was an easier situation. This person does not require you to change. This person does not require you to try harder. And it's like a part of you is starting to resent that because you like the better version of you. You like change, you deserve love. So for some of you, you chose this person because, like I said, this was someone that maybe they were all over you. They, they're willing to give the world to you, kiss the ground that you walk on. And it's like, this person doesn't make you feel nervous. The person that you really want, they make you feel nervous because this person is constantly challenging you to change. It's like you feel like, okay, what if I don't measure up to that person over there? What if, they leave me for someone else? But definitely what I'm picking up is the person that you had in mind for your heart, that person was in love with you too. But definitely what I am sensing is that the conditions of being with this person is that you would always have to, work on yourself, continuously grow. And this person that you went with your hand, not to say that they're not a wonderful person, a good person. This person doesn't challenge you to change. They're just happy with you just being there. And let your friends help you out. So definitely, this is somebody, that person that you want, you talk about them a lot to your friends. You talk about them a lot to your friends, and it's a lot of great things. And it's like, you even have friends who know, like, man, I don't know if so-and-so, I don't know. For some of you, you're still even messing with this person, like on the slide, or trying to at least, or there will be communication. Your curiosity will pique and you will reach out. So yeah, your karma for hurting that person, and the person that you hurt was the person that you wanted, the person that was in your heart. It's like you were on this, when I'm picking up this be cruel to be kind type of thing. You thought that you were releasing them, and it really hurt this person. So now your karma is watching this person move on and move in life without you, be free and find their own happiness. And for some of you, you're seeing this person move on, and be happy with new people. It's like this person is getting away from you right before your eyes, and that it was you. Like you had that in your hand to do something different. All right, so let's find out from the Oracle, how can you heal this karma? All right, universe, tell us, those who pick deck number 1, how can they heal the karma that they have created? I feel those 2 cards. All right, surrender to play. So when I see surrender to play, automatically I'm seeing, like you got to stop worrying. You got to take, you got to take all of that out of your mind. It's like you can't worry. Like surrender to play. What is play? Play is lightheartedness. You got to take, the worry out of your mind. It's like what's done is done, in terms of not saying that you and the person that you're thinking about can never have anything, but what's done is done, meaning you already made that decision. Only thing you can do now is just go forth. All right, so let's see. Universe. So yeah, I have a couple more oracle decks. We're really going to get deep. How can the person who chose deck number 1 heal the karma that they created by hurting the one that they are asking about? Okay. Hope is the conduit of for miracles. Okay, so for some of you, you have not lost your chance in getting this person back, but it may not be easy. Let's see what comes out in the Oracle. So how can you heal your karma? Those of you who picked deck number 1, we have attract abundance. So for some of you, quite literally, this is attract abundance. You need to level up. For some of you, you need to get yourself together in terms of, get your finances together, get a better job. You know, you need to get your life together, because what I'm feeling is some of you did not choose that harder option, that heart option, I'm going to call it, because you didn't have your stuff together, you know, and it's like, you know, you missed the boat. And for some of you, what I am picking up is, though this person, the thing that you want, the person that you want, or the opportunity that you want seems like it is passing you by, there is still a chance, 10% out there. That is what I'm picking up. And it's like, you can, if you are willing to swim, you know, and mind you, this is something that you made a little bit harder on yourself. So, but if you are willing to swim, you can catch up to that boat. Let's see, you have watermelon. Have fun with your inner child. So some of you, once again, remember, play was at the bottom of the deck. You need to let loose and stop worrying so much and just let this thing go, because literally what is meant for you won't pass you by unless you choose to give that thing away. And for some of you, yeah, well, for those of you, what's coming out, you chose to give that thing away. But what I'm getting for the majority of the collective, if you literally, a miracle can occur, but it's all based on you, your behavior, how you choose to change this. We have Pearl, connect to the divine. So for some of you, whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in, you got to meditate. You got to pray. You got to go to that source. You know, even if that source is you, that inner self, you have to talk to yourself. You have to figure out what it is that you need to do that's going to, you know, get whatever out the way so that you can get back to what you want. Or for some of you, that's more so in a more permanent situation with the idea, with the thing that you chose over the thing that you wanted. Yeah, you're going to have to pray on this. That's all I can say. You got to talk to the divine about this one, you know, and pay attention to what comes to you. Activate your healing power. So yeah, for some of you, it's time for you to let go of the thing, you know, like let go of the idea of stop living in the past. It's like, it's already done. What happened is already done. But now it's time for you to start healing. It's time for you to, you know, that healing family issues. We had that in the first part. You know, it's time for you to start healing. It's time for you to just, you know, okay, so what can I do to move forward? Connect to spirit and nature. See, y'all. For those of you who believe, it's time for you to pray. It's time for you to talk to your divine. It's time for you to get in tune with your inner self. No matter what you believe in, it's time for you to get in tune with your definite inner self. We all have a self, an inner self, a deep knowing. It's time for you to get real. It's time for you to go outside, be open in the universe, go amongst the elements and really get what's coming to you. Pay attention to your thoughts. It's no coincidence that, you know, connect with spirit and nature and connect with your divine came out. It's the same message. One is just even more specific by saying, okay, connect with the divine, but now go outside, you know, and do so. For some of you, I'm hearing running. That's it. Go running. That's what I'm hearing. For some of you, you like to go running. That's how you connect to your higher self. Go do that. Surrender fear. Yeah. For some of you, that miracles at the bottom of the deck, you know, keep hope alive. You know, you got to surrender that fear for what it is that you want. God, yeah. The divine wants y'all to pray. Surrender to prayer. Yeah, look, because for some of you, you are in, like, this thing is a little bit too cemented, you know, like for some of you, like, remember that person that you chose over there in lieu of the person that you want to, yeah, you have, apparently what the universe is saying is that you will get the answers when you decide to have that conversation with the universe, with your higher self, with God, with your divine, yes. Surrender to effortlessness. This keeps popping up too. You're worrying too much. To have fun with that inner child popped up. Play over there popped up. You are worrying too much. You got to let it go. What's done is done. Now you can only move forward. Gentleness. See, be gentle with yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. I mean, it sucks. I mean, I get it too. I'm gonna look at one of these decks too. I'm gonna be for real. And whatever that comes out for me, you know. And yeah, be gentle with yourself. Like, I get it. Like, hey, when I know that I did something and it's like, dang, I'm not looking forward to, you know, the repercussions of that I've attracted into my life. But it is what it is. This is how we grow. This is how we learn. This is how we become better. This is how we get what we want, you know, trial and error. You know, it's not a bad thing. You know what to do. See, and it came out in the tarot. You already know. For some of you, that's not cemented in that situation. For some of you, you know, it's like you don't want to break a heart. And even for some of you, I'm not even hearing from the universe that if you let this thing go, that you did not ultimately want as much as the other, that, you know, it's going to end up in, like, you know, heartbreak and hurt in hell for the other person. I'm not even picking that up. Anger. A lot of you are angry about this thing. It's like you're mad. You're eternally mad. Some of you take it out on the other person. And I'm going to tell you right now, you got to stop that. That's not their fault. It's not their fault for loving you and you picking them and you not being real with yourself and going for the thing that you want. Or it's not your fault that you chose this job or career over here, because some of you aren't talking about a love. Though, you know, a lot of the energy that I pick up is romantic, you know, concerns. However, it's not your fault that you chose the job over here when you really wanted that thing over there and you didn't want to do the work for it. It's not their fault. So do not take it out on them. The best thing that you can do if you find yourself increasingly unhappy is let them go, you know, and in love, that is. Let them go, you know, peacefully, you know. Let them find someone that's going to be that thing that they want, their heart energy, you know. But don't take it out on them. It's not their fault. You got to release that anger. Slow but steady. So, yo, this right here, universe is telling you to take your time. Do everything that you need to do to truly uproot this stuff and get it done, you know, and don't worry about it. Don't be sad about it. Don't be mad about it. Because quite simply, what's meant for you will not pass you by. Let's find out how the universe has your back. Let's see, you got, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. See, didn't I just say that? Slow and steady. If you're willing to do the work that you have been putting off and now you don't got what you want. But as long as you're willing to do the work, you don't have nothing to worry about. That thing is going to happen. My happiness is a direct reflection of the level of my faith in you. So you're happy that you read that? Did you see that? Can you see that? I don't even know. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is gonna, like, you know, flip over in the other way. But like, see, what you put out is what comes back. You know, like, let me read it again. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. The more faith you have, look what's at the bottom of the deck. Hope is the conduit for miracles. Have that hope, have that faith in what you want, that you can pull that thing back in. But you got to be on your best. You got to be on your best. That thing that over here that you're not, that you want so bad, you're not going to attract it as a mess. It's going to go, just going to go fly away, because the universe has all of our backs. And you're not going to attract that thing that you want if you can't match it, if you can't be that greatness too. That's what you have to understand. Then we have, let's see, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am loved and miracles are natural. All right. So yeah, like I said, like, this is something that you can have. I am picking up a 10%. Now, I'm not saying that this is, you know, a steady thing. I'm not saying that, you know, this person has not moved on, because once again, our energy, you know, this person may have chosen, you know, okay, I want to just completely let this thing go. However, though, this person, in terms of their energy, they have not completely pulled their energy away from you. And it's like, if you do want a shot at this thing, your heart, versus the thing that you decided to go with, you have to do the work. You have to put in that effort. But that is how you can heal that karma that you have created. All right. Thank you for those of you who chose pile number 1 or deck number 1. Please let me know in the comment section how that resonated, if that resonated, as well as if you'd like to know more, if you wanted to get a little deeper. Check out the description box area, check out the book a reading area, and right there I have a link to my Etsy where you can book a reading with me. All right, going on to deck number 2. Let's find out, what is your karma for hurting them? Deck number 2. All right, 5 of staves in the reverse. Yeah. What is the karma for them hurting the person that they're asking about? Heart-to-heart conversations. So I'm picking up automatically. I am picking up more romance. And this is just what comes out, because majority of the energy that I pull on this channel is, you know, you all have romantic questions in mind. But if something else comes out, thank you, universe, for shining through. And I will let you know. But yeah, for this one with, heart-to-heart conversations and this 5 of so this is someone, it's like you all are close or were close. I'm picking up a sense of no contact for some of you. For some of you, there was a little bit of contact in that last deck number 1. But yeah, I'm picking up some no contact. It's like it's hard for you two to talk to each other. That's what I'm picking up. There's difficulties there. And it's like, you know, someone or you walked away because you found it too difficult to communicate. Let's find out, what is their karma for those who chose deck number 2 for hurting the person that they did. Give me 2 cards, universe. What is their karma for hurting the person that they did? What is their karma for hurting the person that they did? That one. I'm feeling one more card, universe. Thank you. What is their karma for hurting the person that they did? And we have go the distance at the bottom of the deck. So some of you, I feel that you're being told to reach out to your person, you know, apologies. That's what I'm hearing. Heart-to-heart conversations, apologies. It's like, you know, almost like I'm feeling with this 5 of staffs at the bottom of the deck. Like it was like you just walked away. You cut it off. You just, poof, I'm done. You know, like almost like a ghosting. You know, I don't know if any of you have seen that new MTV show, Ghosting. You know, what is it? I forgot the little tagline. Love gone wrong or love gone missing. Yeah. And just, this is like someone that was settled in your life that they just, one day it was like, okay, so we're just not going to talk no more? We just gonna pretend like, you know, we ain't been friends for the last 20 years, you know, like something like that. Like, let's see what the tarot. So 7 of coins. Yeah, this is, yeah. So let's see. I'm getting a sense to flip all of these. 7 of coins, the 4 of staffs in reverse. Let's see, what is your karma? The moon card in the reverse. Death in the reverse. Knight of swords in the reverse. Let's see, Queen of coins in the reverse. Let's see, what is this all about? Let's check out the oracle. Let's just do a full view. We have blessed that came out in the reverse. I usually don't read reversals with those, but you know what? Today, for this deck, I am feeling that. Soulmates in the reverse. Happy in the upright. Then we have love yourself first that came out in the upright. I usually don't read these even, but I'm going to do it. Forgiving and learning in the reverse. Worth waiting for in the reverse. All right, so yeah, for some of you, I'm getting the story of, thank you, universe, that some of you walked away from this person. It's like you were tired of waiting on them to change, or you were restless. You know, it's like this person wasn't living up to what you believed, you know, what it is that you wanted. You let this person go, but I am hearing that you let this person go unceremoniously. And I'm sensing that this person is hurt. For some of you, you know, you let this person go because of secrets, you know, but definitely I'm hearing like a cutting off from a situation unceremoniously, or maybe this was done to you even. And yeah, and it's like, what I am picking up is like, almost like you thought that there could be better out there for you, you know, and it's like, yeah, you put an end to this, you know, it's like, you know, you invested a lot of time in this, or you did not want to invest a lot of time in this situation, you know, or this person invested a lot of time in you, but it's like, you know, you could not nurture the situation. You know, I'm feeling, thank you, universe. What's coming through is, it's like you wasted a lot of time with this person, or you wasted a lot of this person's time, or you allowed this person to waste a lot of your time. But I am getting that there's a lot of time wasted, a lot of arguments, a lot of strife, you know, a lot of coldness with this Knight of Swords, you know, like you just like kind of pushing this person off, or it was like a very battered love, you know. It was like, yeah, it's like you wasted this person's time. It was like, you know, you took this person for granted. It's like you did not think that this person was serious, you know. It's like, you know, you chose not to get to know this person, you know, like the soulmates in reverse. This is you, you know. It's like, yeah, you didn't want to nurture this. Thank you, universe. You didn't want to nurture this situation. You didn't want to wait on this situation. Man, this is so interesting because I never read the oracle cards upside down, but I had that feeling today. You did not want to yet nurture this situation with the soulmates. You know, you did not feel like this person was your blessing, your happy ever after. It's like you thought there was something else out there for you. You know, like this was not the end. This was not completed with this 4 of staffs. This was not a commitment. So it's like you ended this. It's like, you know, and quite sternly, like you see that figure right there. You see him, you know, and this person is hurt. This is your person. They were hurting from that, you know. And it's like this forgiving and learning. It's like, you know, I'm getting that the sense of you are starting to realize, you know, what might have happened, but it's like, you know, for the longest, I'm feeling a lot of pride with the situation. You did not feel like you did anything wrong. And the whole thing that I'm picking up from the universe is, it's not that you were wrong in letting go of a situation with someone because you no longer wanted to be with them, but how you went about it is what I'm picking up. Love yourself first. So I am picking up that the situations with the people that you are seeking now is, for some of you, if you have someone, it's very bumpy. It's very up and down. Or for a lot of you, I'm picking up that you can't find yourself settled with anyone else. This is that love yourself first. You know, it's like, you know, this person over here wasn't enough for you because you're not enough for you. That's what I'm picking up. You thought that you were going to be happy, you know, and ultimately I'm picking up, you know, you will have happiness, but it comes with you working on yourself. But you thought that you'd be happy without them. And it's like you're seeing this person move forth, or you're seeing that this person, you know, though they may still have a heart for you, I am picking that up, but you're seeing that this person isn't interested in allowing you to, you know, abuse or misuse or mistreat them anymore. It's like they are seeing their worth. All right, so universe. All right, so universe, let's check this one out. Where am I? Let's find out how you can heal this karma that was created for the hurt that was done to this person, this lovely, precious soul. All right, universe, for those who chose, darn it. Universe, for those who chose pile number 2. I almost said pile. Okay, that card popped out. Okay. Universe, for those who chose deck number 2, how can they heal the karma of the situation they created by hurting the person that they are asking about? Please, here we go. Bottom of our deck. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So for some of you, you're being asked to, you know, get in that uncomfortable energy. You have to sit there. You have to, one, admit to yourself, you know, that moon came up in reverse in the tarot. It was things that you know, you were hiding from that person or lying to yourself about, trying to hide from yourself. But we can never hide from ourselves, you know. But you're going to have to sit in that discomfort in order to really uproot this thing out, because you're ready to get out of this. And what I'm picking up for those of you who pick deck number 2, this karma is something that you've been living with for a long time. This is not just from hurting this person. This is more like a cycle from hurting people in the same way, but it's like just hitting you harder now because it's like you're ready to change. All right, so let's find out, how can you heal your karma? We got burden. It's time for you to release those burdens. It's time for you to let that thing go. We got ancient wisdom. So you already know, once again, that moon card was upside down. You already know how to do this. You know what to do. Surrender your addictions. See, for some of you, it's like you have to put priority over, you know, so in deck number 1, we had someone who did not choose the leap of faith out of fear. But for you, it's like, you know, you have to bring more discipline into your life, you know, like, you know, stop comparing with other people. Stop comparisons with other people. So, like, it's like your addictions. It's like you care too much about what other people think. You care way too much about what other people think about you. Think about the person that you're with. Think about the things that you do, the job that you have, the money that you make, you know. And it's like those other people are judging you because they need entertainment, you know, because they're not satisfied with them. People that are satisfied with their own selves and their own lives, you know, they're not out here, you know, telling you what you need to do, you know. They're not trying to be, you know, the boss of you. Calm your mind, your body, and your soul. Yeah, you got to stop obsessing about this thing, because it's like only way you can make this right is by going forward. Sit in that discomfort, admit that, you know, admit those things that you don't want to admit to yourself, and just really take that in, you know, and then start working towards bettering those things. Be persistent. You got to be persistent. So what I'm also getting is this person that you let go of in a love situation, it's like they didn't live up to to your ideals, you know, and it's like it wasn't happening fast enough. These cards were flying out. Y'all saw that. The shuffle flying out. You saw that. You know, you have to just calm that energy down, be persistent and be patient, rejuvenate your body. So I'm getting a lot of self-care. Pay attention to your body, you know. Crystal clear intention. So you have to make a decision on what it is that you want. Let's read what this says. Be clear about your desire, and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Yeah, you have to make a decision on what it is that you want, and you have to be fearless enough to be faithful enough to stand in that, no matter what anybody's going to think of that. You know, that's what that is, healthy lifestyle. So there we go again. Calm your mind, your body, and your soul. Rejuvenate your body and a healthy lifestyle. For some of you, you're being called to, you know, release this anger and stress through working out, through eating healthy, through what you put in your mind. Definitely with this healthy lifestyle, pay attention to what you're putting in your mind. It's time for you to stop putting in those ideals and you know, from other people and what they want from you. Let go of control. Yo, didn't I say the universe was telling me to pull from the... You gotta let go. You gotta let go. You gotta have faith. True love. So definitely with this one, how you can heal this is be honest with yourself. Be true with yourself. Work on this is for you. Love yourself. I believe that came out in the, you know, the first pool. It's time for you to focus on you. Love you. Do you. Love you first. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever. What? When I give myself to feel permission to feel whatever feelings. I gotta start this over. All right. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Sit in that discomfort, that moon in reverse. That's how you're gonna heal that karma. This cycle of a karma. Because for some of you, you've been dealing with this for a long time. And what this says right here, energy flows where my intention goes. Focused, crystal clear intentions. So the universe just gave you your answer, whatever it is that you want, and you be persistent. I mean, y'all got, are you paying attention to these cards? Are you? Because you just got your answer. You got yours real clear. And deck number 1 got theirs real clear too. Universe just kept saying, hey, you got to pray. You got to talk to me. You got to talk to yourself. You got to talk to your divine. And now this is your complete answer. Energy flows where my intention goes. Crystal clear intention. Be persistent. Be steadfast. Stick in what it is that you want and don't give that thing up. Literally, whatever it is that you want, you are being told that you will manifest that thing. This is how you're going to heal that karma and be real with yourself. Turn that moon upside down. Be real with yourself and sit in that discomfort and everything that pops up and work on that thing. Be persistent because it will come to pass. You're not even saying that it may come to pass. It's saying that it will come to pass. All right, everyone. Thank you for those of you who chose deck number, what was that? 2. Yeah, that was a very exciting reading. Oh, wow. Oh, man. I need to reserve my energy so I make sure I can be that, you know, hurrah, hurrah for deck number 3. All right. And this is a long one. This is a treat. Goody, goody. All right. Let's see. For those of you who chose deck number 3, oh yeah, deck number 2. Let me know in the comment section how that resonated, if that resonated, and if you'd like to know more and concern it to yourself specifically, book a reading with me. Check me out. That information is in the description box under the heading book reading. There's a link to my Etsy book there. All right, so last but not least, deck number 3. What is your karma for hurting the person that you have in mind? Feeling those 2 as well. All that glitters at the bottom and in reverse. And something tells me to read this in the reverse. Universe is telling me to read it in the reverse. So this is you, I believe, you know, reaching out to that thing that you thought was it. And you're finding out that all that glitters is in gold. This thing is, I'm feeling you were attracted to something, you know, something, you know, it's like, it was something that enchanted you, something that you thought was charming. And then it's like when you gave up something else for that thing that you thought was amazing, and then you pull the curtain back, you know, like the Wizard of Oz. You pull the curtain back and you find that Oz, you know, the great and powerful wizard is just a man behind a curtain. So it's like your bubble got burst with something. So let's find out, what is your karma for hurting the person that came to mind when you asked of this deck. 10 of Cups in the reverse. You have the 6 of Swords in the reverse. This is definitely someone you don't want to walk away. This is somebody you want to go back to. This is a lover you want to go back. You want somebody back straight up. you walked away from someone, or you went, remember that all that glitters, you went towards something. So this is like the opposite I'm picking up of deck number 1. It's like, no, it's, oh my gosh, no, this is not the opposite. This is like the after effect or the aftermath of deck number 1. You went for that thing that you thought was, just, this is like a mixture of 1 and 2. Wow, this is amazing. You went for that thing that you thought was so much more amazing, and now you are coming back. You're doing that work, that hermit energy. Yeah, like you've been to yourself. For some of you, this represents you have broken that thing off. And this is why that 10 of Cups is in reverse, or that thing failed between you and that thing that you thought was more glittery than the thing that you wanted. For some of you, I am picking up romance and a job. But now it's like you're all alone, you're back and single. And then for some of you, you've chosen this. But yeah, you're trying to go back and recover. This is you. For some of you, you all that missed that boat, you're in the life raft. You're swimming out there. It's like you're doing all that you can. And with this Page of Wands, it's like, now it's like you're fantasizing, you're daydreaming, you're thinking of, ways to make this thing happen. How can you go back to that thing that you missed? Let's see. We have stop. Thank you, universe. Calling in your soulmate. You're going back. You're coming back to that thing. It's like, for this one, your karma, what I'm picking up is, thank you, universe, and I'm feeling excitement. What I'm picking up is you realize, like I messed up. Like you realize that, and you realize the work that you have to do. That is you are in realization. But see, what I'm getting for your karma is, it's not like you're sitting in this karma, because you realized it, but you have a lot of work ahead of you. Release your ex. Yeah. So for some of you, you're going back to an ex. That's what I'm getting with this. Release your ex. You're going back to this ex. This is something that you let go of. And it's like, but I'm not, for whatever reason, I'm not picking up that you are trying to let this thing go. For some of you, this is a job, something that you let go of. But what I'm not picking up is, you wanting to abandon. You're going back to this thing. Look at the 6 of Swords in the reverse. You're going back towards it. Free yourself. So, yeah, for some of you, you're freeing yourself, or you freed yourself from that old situation, and it's like you're ready to take the action. This is you with this Page of Wands making that plan, like, I'm gonna go after this. I'm just gonna figure this thing out. Keep an open mind. So the universe is calling you to keep an open mind about the situation. Understand what you're gonna do or how you're gonna do this. Peace. Yeah. A lot of you were looking for inner peace from this situation, because a part of that karma, you can't. It's like everything that you did in regards to hurting this person, what you said, all that stuff is playing in your mind, and you're looking for peace at this point. But you're going back. Look, soulmates. Soulmate came out in reverse, though. Like this 10 of Cups came out in reverse. But yeah, you're looking to get this person back. This is dealing with an ex. This is dealing with love. Imagine you're trying to manifest it. It's like, okay, so with this Page of Wands and this Imagine card in the reverse, it's like you're trying to figure out, okay, how can I do this? It's like you're trying to manifest. What I'm getting with this Imagine is almost like the Magician card. It's like you're trying to manifest, like, how can I do this? How can I get the back? I know I put my foot in my mouth. How can I get this back? How can I get this back? You're really trying to figure this thing out. Regeneration. You're going to figure it out. You're going to figure it out. Your karma is the work that you have to do to get this thing back, because you messed up and you did. Whether this is a job, whether this is a person. It's for some of you, you quit a job and it's like, okay, I'm coming back. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but all I know is I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it back. For some of you, you have made up in your mind, this thing is mine. I'm going to have it. You just don't know how you're going to do it, but you're going to do it. This thing is yours. And the universe is saying, you put in that much effort, it really can be yours. You really can go back, or you can go back to something better. All right. So yeah, so your karma is, you're taking in the fact that, okay, I have a lot of work ahead of me, and I'm just going to have to do it. It's like you accepting the fact that I got a lot of work. I got a lot of work to do. That's what I'm picking up. All right. So how can you heal the situation? Even though, like, you have already subscribed to the healing. You have already made up your mind, I'm going to do the work. But universe, tell us, for those of you who picked deck number 3, how can it heal the situation of the karma that they created? One card. Give me one more. That was, chakra clearing at the end, at the bottom of the deck. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So You're being called to, yeah, clear out, you know, your chakras, clear out that old energy. Universe, how can they heal the karma that they created? Give me 2 cards. No, give me 3 cards, universe. Pulling 3 cards. Quickly and concisely. Thank you. Thank you. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we got nurture yourself. Nurture yourself. So you're being called to, just really, you know, do a lot of self-care. Take care of yourself. Because once again, the overall theme message that I've been getting is, you know, what's done is done. All you can do is move forward and correct the situation from where you are. Give me 3 cards, universe. How can they heal this situation? Quickly and concisely. Give me 3 cards. I thank you, universe. How can they heal the situation? The karma from that. They are asking about 1 more. Thank you, universe. 1 more card, universe. Thank you. Surrender to creativity. So yeah, you all are being asked by the universe to take your mind off of obsessing, you know, get creative, listen to some music, you know, just do something that's going to just completely take you out of business mode, you know, the business into pleasure. That's how you're going to attract what you want. Filling 1 and 2. Any more? Give me 1 more, universe. 1 more card. 1 more card, universe. 1 more. Thank you. That's not 1. 1 more card, universe. Thank you, universe. All right, bottom of the deck. It's all good. All right, so those of you who chose pile number or deck number 3, yeah, it's all good. I got some good news for you. This thing that you're working to get back, that that job, it's all yours. It's all yours. And if by the chance that, you know, the person or the thing that you're asking about has withdrawn their energy from you, it's literally, it's all good, because you have something, you know, even greater to come in to replace that. You're either going to get the greatest version of the thing that you let go, or you're going to get something even greater, you know, in its place. But it's all good. It's all going to be great, because it's like you have seen the light. You're doing the work. You're not making excuses. All right, let's see. You have, oh, wow, unlimited possibilities. Like I said, you already know how you're going to heal your karma. You're willing to do that work. Movement into balance. You're ready. You're moving into balance. This is how you do new beginnings. You're starting over again. It's like you're starting from scratch. It's like with that person, you're willing to get to know them. You're willing to retake them out. You're willing to act as if you all are strangers. You're willing to do everything that you need to do, even with that job. Relearn. Take the, you know, a position that was under the one that you left. You're willing to start all the way over from scratch, because literally you are starting from anew. Prosperity. Your material needs are provided for as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. You're going back. It's like you had the blueprint the first time, and it's like, you know what, I'm just going to start from the beginning. I know I can get this. You believe that hard in yourself that you're going to get back what you lost, that you are actually going to get back what you lost. Clear cognizance. Let's see. Pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. For some of you, this is why you got that wild idea of, I'm going to work hard. I don't care. I'm going to do it. I'm putting the hour, putting the time, putting that effort towards that person. I'm going to get them back. This is why you're getting them back. I'm feeling that Beyonce, Jay-Z energy. You know, like Jay-Z was like, no. I messed that up, but I'm going to, no. We have Black, the richness find richness from the dark night. So, you know, what I'm getting from this is get into solitude, you know. That Hermit card did come out for you all. You know, get within self, you know, and just, you know, start seeing those answers that the universe is giving you, you know, those answered prayers. Develop mental clarity. Yep. Get by yourself. Get in solitude. You know, for some of you, actually go in the dark, you know, and just, pull those answers from within you, because you already know you're going to do the work for this. But now you're about to get the answers of how exactly you're going to do the work for this situation. Purify your body. There you go. There's one of your answers. Get your body pure. You know, drink more water with this. Put good things into your body. And this is what's going to help influence your thoughts and your mind, because it's going to allow your body and your mind to think clearly. We got surrender to complete healing. So this is going to be an all-around 360 healing for you. You're doing this because you're trying to get back something that you really want. But guess what? You're going to come out even better than this. Remember, at the bottom of this deck over here, it's all good. That's a good one. I love this. It's all good. Like, literally, Imagine getting a card like that. Surrender to joy. Remember, bottom of this deck, universe is trying to tell you, have fun, let go. Don't feel guilty for having fun. Enjoy your life, because that manifests what you want even quicker. Surrender to joy. Surrender obsessive thinking. Once again, what's done is done. You can only start from new, from better. Make it happen. We have oneness is my true nature. Yep. What's that? Find richness from the dark night. Yeah. Be at one with yourself, that hermit card. We got, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. See, remember that Six of Swords? You're going back to that thing. Whatever it is, that person, that job, whatever it is that you feel that you lost, you're so focused, your attention is so focused, and you're so willing to do this work, you're about to get that thing back. It's all good. Remember that. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. You're healing this situation. You can get back what you want and more, because you're willing to grow. It's like deck number 1, where it's like they chose the easy versus the hard. It's like you chose that what you felt was better, like with deck number 2. But only now it's like, you know what? I don't care how hard I got to work. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care what I got to do. I'm getting back that thing that I lost, or I'm getting back a damn thing better. You know, like you are so determined, and this is why it's going to happen for you. This is really going to happen for you. And I'm picking up it's going to happen soon. I'm picking up it's going to happen by 2020, or for some of you in the year 2020, but it's happening soon. It's happening in the now. You're doing that work now. All right, everyone who chose deck number 3, thank you so much for your energy. Thank you for sitting through this reading with me. If you picked more than one deck, let me know in the comment section how that resonated with you, if that resonated with you, and if you would like to know more and how this pertains strictly to you in your life, you know what to do. Check me out in my description area under the heading book a reading. There's a link to my Etsy. You can book the reading through there. All details are there. All right, everyone, thank you so much for your energy. Thank you for tuning into this reading. Thank you for being open. Even if you didn't like it, thank you for your energy too, because I thrive off of that as well. But definitely, wherever you are in this world, I hope that you're happy. I hope that you're at peace. Peace and blessings to you. And goodbye.